Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Nicola and today I'm going to be talking about what I do to nurture myself through a spiritual awakening. If you haven't seen my video on the 15 signs of spiritual awakening, I will link it here. You can check that one out to know what symptoms and signs are actually to do with your spiritual awakening, and this video is about how I nurture myself through those signs and symptoms. So let's get started. This is going to be a little bit off the cuff because I know that this is not going to sit well with a lot of people. There's some pretty bad advice in here, but I know that it's real and raw and honest, and I think that it works. So the first thing is to watch cheesy chick flicks. Now, I say this because you really don't have to think. If you're feeling exhausted from spiritual awakening and all of the stuff that goes with it, you can just chill out, not have to turn on your brain, just like completely just veg, not even think at all, and just relax. Like, you can just chill out and watch a mindless movie. Number 2 is better advice. It is to take a walk on the beach or in nature. Now, as I said in my previous video, you cannot have enough nature. It is so powerful. Its frequencies are so high. Mother Nature is limitless. The abundance in Mother Nature is incredible, and if you expose yourself to that, you're going to feel amazing, more grounded and more whole. You're going to feel more connected to the world around you, and you will feel better. Number 3, I love this, card readings. If you have a deck of tarot, oracle, or some other amazing card deck, do a card reading. It can really help you feel more at ease with your awakening because you kind of feel like you have some kind of knowledge about what is coming and what it's bringing for you. And it also can give you some peace of mind that you're on the right path and that what you're going through is for your higher good. Number 4, straight and simple, lie in bed. You have to rest. If you don't rest, you're gonna feel worse. So just have a lie in bed. If it's midday, have a lie in bed. Who cares? Just go for it. Number 5, meditate. This one is controversial because some people think that if you only meditate when you feel good, you're going to get the most out of it. Other people think that when you meditate all the time, you're going to get the most out of it. Look, honestly, just go with your gut feeling. If you feel like meditation would really help you connect into those energies, connect into your awakening, really energize you again and make you feel better, then do it. If you think it's going to make you feel over energized, over connected, which I don't even know if that's a thing, then don't do it. But just go with your gut feeling. Meditation's amazing and I highly recommend it. Number 6, another bad advice, eat carbs and treats. Honestly, if you just eat to your cravings, you will get what your body is asking for. And often when we're integrating these higher frequencies and vibrations, we just need what our body is craving. So if you're craving sugar and chocolate and all of the fun stuff, just eat it. If you're craving chips, just go for it. If you want carbs, I say just do it. I think carbs are really good for helping you ground and like having that dense food in your body, not overly dense so that you feel icky, but the dense food that kind of like feels good in your body. Like, I really like potato. It helps you stay grounded and helps you kind of not get caught up in your head and the high frequency energies that can cause that anxiety. It helps you stay in your body and connected to yourself, I find. Now, obviously, there's a lot of health gurus now saying, ew, don't eat carbs, don't eat sugar, all of that. Anyway, I think that as long as it's a craving coming from your body and not from boredom, it's okay to honor your cravings. Number 7, slightly better advice, drink herbal tea. Whatever takes your fancy, go and drink it. Herbal tea is amazing. It's really high vibe. It helps your body integrate those energies because it is allowing those high vibe things into your body. It also like eliminates the need for caffeine and all of those things which can kind of instigate that anxiety and those feelings of being really like over energized and wired. And I think that it's really important that you do drink warm drinks while you're going through this because it's really nurturing for your body. Number 8, I mentioned this in my previous video, but I really believe that putting on a big woolly fluffy jumper and some big fluffy socks is really good for going through an awakening because it helps you feel nurtured. It helps you feel like you're cocooned into your little bubble of bliss, and it's super warm and good for your senses on your skin and helps you stay in your body. Now, I also like to get under like 1 or 2 doonas, really snuggle in there, even if it's warm outside, because I think that this is really powerful for, yeah, as I said, creating a cocoon. I believe that a cocoon is like the place where you go in to have your spiritual awakening and then you emerge as a beautiful butterfly at the end. That's my analogy, and that's what works for me. So if it works for you, go for it. Number 9, wear your favorite clothes. There are so many spiritual people out there telling you that you can't wear black, that you have to wear beautiful colors, and that you have to dress this certain way to be spiritual. Bullshit. I love wearing black. I wear black all the time, and sometimes I wear all black, and it works wonders for me. So you do you, girl, and wearing your favorite clothes really helps you like step into your identity, step into who you are, express yourself, makes you feel amazing. And I think it's really powerful for beating those times when you feel just a little bit like off, when you're integrating new energies and when you're not really sure of what's coming and what's going on in your body. And I think it's really good to keep you grounded. Number 10, use crystals for chakra balancing. I really like, I'm not wearing mine today, but I really like to wear a grounding one, which is often black, or one that integrates all of the chakras and really opens them up and balances them out, which often is a clear one, or rose quartz, which helps me heal and helps all of those things. They're my 3 go-tos, but you can do a lot of research on crystals. I am by no means a guru on this, so go and do research somewhere else on which one you feel would benefit you. You can also just go into a shop, look at the crystals, and go with your gut feeling, whichever one feels good for you. Number 11, taking a warm bath. This goes with the nurturing aspect, but baths are really powerful because water is very soothing. It is also very good for cleansing all of the energetic stuff that kind of comes off you when you're awakening. If you didn't know about this already, you kind of eliminate or put off all of the energies that no longer serve you as you purge them out, as you get rid of them, so that the new ones can integrate into your life and into your being. So taking a bath is really cleansing for not only your own purged energies, but other people's energies that might be in your field. So taking a warm bath is amazing. You can also add some salt or Epsom salts or magnesium, or even some oil is really nice, just to like nurture you a little bit more, really make sure it's like a beautiful experience, that you're really taking care of yourself and giving yourself the love that you deserve. Number 12, gentle stretching. Now, I like to also use yoga or some other form of gentle movement because it helps get you back in your body when you're feeling exhausted or anxious or out of this world, or some kind of off feeling that you're not quite used to or isn't quite your optimum state. This helps you get back in your body. It helps open up all your chakras. It helps open up your energy centers, which are your chakras, and also allows that energy to flow through your body. Lucky 13, creative expression. I think that expressing yourself creatively is a really good way to connect with your soul purpose, to connect with your guides, to connect with your higher being, and allow that to integrate into the here and now. You can write, you can draw, you can paint, you can dance, you can play music, anything that feels creative to you, do it, because it's really good to connect into yourself, give you that sense of quiet and calm in your body and your mind and your soul again, and really move forward in your life. 14, sleep extra. Yeah, I mean it. Just because your alarm goes off at 6 a.m. doesn't mean you actually have to get up. If it was me, I would set my alarm for 7 a.m. so that you're getting another hour of sleep. Wherever you can, integrate those moments of rest, integrate that extra sleep, because you really need it. Your body is upgrading, you are integrating all of these new things and purging all of those other things that don't serve you anymore. It is a big, heavy process sometimes. And sleep is a really good, restful and restorative way to help that integrate and to help you move forward in life. 15, not forcing yourself to do anything that you don't feel like doing. Obviously, this doesn't always go 100% to plan because, you know, we have jobs, we have clients, we have all of those things that need attention, families, friends. dogs, you know, all of the things. And you can't always not do the things that you don't want to. However, you can release expectations of yourself to do all of those other things that are not imperative. If you are waking up in the morning and reeling off a list of 10 million things that you have to get done, figure out which ones are imperative and which ones are not necessary, and eliminate the ones that aren't necessary. Don't feel guilty about it. You have to learn how to release those expectations guilt-free, and you will feel so much better. It allows you more time to do the things that you love, more time to do the things that are really powerful and important to you, and it will help you prioritize things in your life. Number 16, surrender. Yep, it's the hardest. But when you can surrender and trust that the universe has your best interests at heart, that everything that is happening to you is happening for a reason, that everything in your life has come to you for a reason, you will feel so much less stressed. You will feel so much better about this awakening and your experience so far, and about life. So try and surrender. Do it as often as you can. Just release expectations, release all of those things that you don't want to do, and just let it flow, let it come to you and see what happens. Number 17, drink lots of water. Staying hydrated is really powerful, and as I said earlier, water is very cleansing for the body. It helps you integrate your new energies and your new frequencies, so it is super, super important, especially if you're purging. Number 18, fresh fruit smoothies and juice. Drinking and eating lots of vegetables and fruits is really good for you. Number one, obviously everyone knows that. They are very high vibe foods. It is really good to help integrate all of those new vibrations that are coming to you, all of those new frequencies that are in your field, because when you eat better, the things that you're ingesting are higher vibe, and the things that are coming into your field are higher vibe, so they match up easier. Whereas when you're ingesting low vibe foods and you're trying to integrate high vibe things, they kind of don't quite go together. Number 20, lots of alone time or extra snuggles with your puppy. Now, I know not everyone has a puppy. Maybe it's a kitten, maybe it's just your pillow, whatever works. But animals are really amazing for calming and grounding and just nurturing as well. They always love you, and it's unconditional love, which is better than what most of us give to ourselves. So spend more time with your dog, spend more time with your animals, and spend more time with yourself. Become okay with yourself. Learn to love yourself, all parts of yourself, and learn that being alone is not bad. It is a really good, powerful thing. It helps you re-energize, especially if you're a person who feels drained by other people's energies easily. Number 21, cry as needed. As you remove all of those things that no longer serve you, you're going to have emotions surface and traumas surface that need to be let out of your body so that they can no longer have effect on you. And often this means crying, just letting those tears roll. No judgment, no expectations, just let it out. 22, disconnect from social media and try and reduce screen time. Now, this is really good for you to ground again, get back into your body and connect with your soul. It also helps getting into nature easier because you're not distracted by your phone, and it also helps with radiation and all of those EMF frequencies that can interact with your energy field. Last but not least, don't overload yourself with information. If you go and Dr. Google it, man, you are in for a rough ride. You will be diagnosing yourself with cancer, with all of these autoimmune diseases, all of the things, probably coronavirus too. Just don't do it. Just ignore the urge to Dr. Google all of your symptoms, because if you haven't already seen my video here, there are a lot of symptoms to do with spiritual awakening and ascension that seem really weird and off. And of course, you need to go and see a practitioner if you are concerned, but please don't Dr. Google, because you'll just stress yourself out. And also information in general. If you're feeling like you want to know more about this, but you're feeling quite overwhelmed and like you're absorbing too much, just stop, because your body needs to integrate what's happening internally. And by bringing external information in excess, you're going to be overloading your system, and it will take longer for you to integrate everything into your being. So I hope that you really enjoyed this. It's a bit of a longer video today, so thank you for watching to the end. As always, if you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. It helps me grow my channel and help more people. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.